change mine.
I'm so sorry, stream. I'm so sorry.
There.
Some grody music.
It's an orc camp.
Yeah.
Literally half of my heritage right here on him.
Yeah, like a third.
Are you half?
Third.
Half.
Third.
Half.
Third.
Half.
Third.
You want to piss her off? I don't fucking care. Actually, I do care. I care about Tiff a lot, so never mind. I gotta really want to try wording. Oh god, but the crap already. I haven't fucking started. Oh. Oh god, the D4.
Joe, you're giving the recap.
Oh,
Yay!
oh, I did it. It's the karma, didn't I?
It's not a punishment to Glenn because he actually knows the
Okay. Let me remember using my 2 brain cells. So last we left this last we left off. We were all in camp. Well, in this camp, this orc war camp, and evil Jester was talking with Saketsu about some stuff that none of us know about, but out of character, it's bad probably. And she was like that one character from the Lord of the Rings. I don't remember that character who was like whispering in that dude's ear. I think it's a thing.
Worm tongue.
Worm tongue? Okay,
Yeah.
cool. I've made a
Right,
Lord of the Rings joke. I haven't even watched those movies.
We gotta watch it sometime.
And then Glaz walked up and tried talking. They both fucked off. So there was that. Sigrun and her got into some sort of a fight. Glaz saw Auntie wounded, and he had an idea, so he kind of went and use his peepers in his ear holes to figure out what happened, and then he got real angry, and he kind of didn't understand the situation fully. Probably would have been as angry, and then he grew a pair for like 5 minutes, and then found out that, oh, cool, that basically it was unneeded, and then hey, Glaz and fucking Evil Jester talked about getting the good Jester back, and then he kind of had an emotional break. It's fine, and then that's all I remember.
I would like to note that
That was
Sigrun
a
was
lot.
okay.
I
Sigrun
also
did not get
dragged
hurt
it
at
on
all.
way too long. There was the equivalent of me trying to write an essay, but I'm using a bunch of different words to try to make it longer. I was just kind of going off.
You need to meet 3 pages. You gotta add in some filler.
Yeah, I
Yeah,
would definitely
for real.
give that like a C minus.
I'll take that.
Passing grade.
Yeah, I'll give that a C
I'm
minus.
giving
I don't
it
know
a
what the
D
DM would
minus,
give it.
but okay.
I'm sorry.
I'm also particularly not a fan of excessive words.
Damn, Joey.
I mean, there was also the Sigrun and her family talking. God, I really don't remember. Also, my notes are on a
Everyone
drive.
learned
right
that
now
about
I-
her gift from a god.
Oh, yeah, right. Get time to make a new Word document. Okay.
Also, the fact that Sigrun's not here.
Wait, Sigrun's not here?
Why is Signer not here?
Do you see Sigrun on the map?
Sigrun is not here.
What the fuck?
Sigrun's not here.
Last I remember, she
Oh, yeah,
played
right,
with the
Kiga.
dirt.
Yeah, and Kiga and
Oh yeah.
those little fights.
Again, Sigrun didn't get hurt at all.
Yeah.
Yep.
Kiga on
He almost fucking died.
the Kiga on the other hand. Almost had Fuketsu destroy her.
Uketsu.
Oh, someone rubbed the lamp.
That's what y'all doing.
Getting off the battlefields.
Well, you're in the lamp.
Yeah, technically I am in the lamp, so I am technically at the battlefield.
Are you in the watch together, Dan?
Maybe.
Mm-hmm.
Is his lamp on the ground or does the Gold Knight have it?
Gold Knight's had it.
Okay.
Gold Knight doesn't leave that around. She has to protect that. And what's in it.
Unfortunately.
I'll say if anybody has it, it's definitely the Golden Knight.
He
That's
was
the
looking
best
for
way
gloves.
to keep him safe.
She was also the one
really,
with the
really
wishes.
easy way to. Also, really easy for her it to be lost because if somebody just yoinks it. Oh no!
If someone yoinks it, I'll touch it and turn it to gold.
I forgot I used the Wizard's Lizard
What
for your
that
group health.
turn everything inside to gold?
Okay. If Bao's gonna get kidnapped, they might as well find out that he's just a statue, not a genie.
Motherfucker.
We will prevent them from getting the wishes if we turn him to gold.
I don't even.
If I can't play with Bao's lamp, I'm looking for a pair of gloves.
So.
I
I'm trying to
don't know if there's any
think.
Kika gloves here.
What are you babbling about?
Keegan needs gloves so she doesn't accidentally gold everyone.
Thought they were working on gloves for you, or at least there was a
They were working
discussion.
on gloves for Sigrun.
Yeah.
But there's gotta be Kiga-sized gloves around here. Those are much easier to
I
find.
mean, if they're magical, they might change with her, but
I mean, you
I
did
just-
ask the powerful magical people.
So, my thought process is, I imagine Sigrun will just get used to this to the point where every time she wants to like have a certain type of like hold on something, she'll take off the gloves, put on a different pair. So if she wants to slap somebody, she can. She just has to put on the slapping gloves.
the slapping gloves are just like a carved out piece of wood that turn to gold when she puts them on. It's like one of those foam hands at sports stadiums, except carved wood and then turned into solid gold.
Foam hands, not the foam finger. He goes foam
No,
hands.
the foam hand.
Hands.
You know,
They
he
the
make
one that goes
hands
like
He
this.
fly.
gives me a hard time 24/7 about the fact that I never pronounce anything right. And then he sits here and says,
It says
foam
foam hands.
hands.
Okay. But you gotta give it to him, it does exist.
No, I'm not. I am not entertaining him.
Can I get one
I
of those
don't have
sticky
the
hands?
capacity to entertain him today.
I forget. Do I gold myself?
Yes.
Yeah,
Okay.
you do.
Okay.
Um,
Yeah. I need gloves.
So how long has it been since, like, are we just picking up right after what
Yeah.
happened last session?
Yeah.
Okay, I just needed to make sure.
We didn't rest or anything.
I don't remember what Evil Jester, because she's trying to find a way to fix, or to save her sister by reading that damn book. Um. Okay. So wait, this map is very big. Where's Kiga?
Right, next to you.
Okay, the names are hard. Your ship blocking.
Literally right next to you.
Just
5
zoom
feet
in,
away.
man. I'm at
Zoom in.
250.
I'm at 140.
I'm zoomed in at
Bitty.
250.
Okay,
just
the
right at our
ooze is
group.
the ooze is covering you. I'm sorry.
What?
Look at my screen for one moment. Yeah, exactly.
I don't have that stuff.
Yeah, well, lucky. So, did Evil Jester disappear over here with us, or?
She's been here. We were talking.
Oh my god!
You're right there.
We were discussing what we were
Blink and
doing
she's
next.
somewhere else.
You looked away for a second. That's your mistake.
Yeah, with Jester.
You look
with
away for
either
just a
Jester.
second.
With either Jester, you look away and they can be wherever they want to be now.
Okay. Well, Taro's looks like he's resting. Also resting. We need
He's fucked
to.
up.
Yeah.
We need to kind of come up with a plan, I guess.
I have a plan.
Yes.
I think I hold up both her halves of the fake key, one in each hand.
Okay, that's a choice. Jester, you have anything yet with that book?
I don't know. I don't know.
So I'm guessing you're still looking into it.
Yeah.
Very uncertain, yeah. Sigrun, or Kiga,
Just stares up at you.
would you like to go to the Feywild? Or is there anything you want to do? Is she just still looking?
He's making a lot of different thinking faces.
Okay, I'll come back to you.
Just ask like the lowest intelligence party member what they want to do.
Golden Knight, is Bao able to hear me?
She'll rub the lamp and force him out.
Thank you.
Got a loofah.
Bao.
Did he die?
I was muted, fuck!
I told you you were.
I was unmuted and then I muted myself anyway.
Okay. Bao.
Yep.
Do you have anything you want to do, or do you want to go to the Feywild?
I mean, we can go to the Feywild. I don't see a reason why not.
Okay. I'm gonna look back at Kiga. Hey, she's still making faces!
Yes. I don't know why I'm looking for the notes. Like it's not like the.
I'm going to give her...
One second. I gotta find my notes. They're very in depth.
better than the notes I lost.
I'm pretty sure it just says kill Feywild.
Kill Feywild.
I'm pretty sure it does, doesn't it? Because I've heard this a few
I
times
can't find
now.
the page though.
You can't find the page that says kill Feywild? It's
Well-
iconic.
Like, look at this shit, dude. They just keep falling out. Most of these are Ryan's campaign's notes, actually.
Okay, so Glaz will give Kiga a good minute of that thinking, and then say, okay, well, she's still thinking, so none of us are opposed to it, so I guess we're going to the Feywild. While Jester tries to figure out a way to help other Jester. Hey Tiff,
What's up?
can I make a history check to remember how we get to the Feywild?
I'm just surprised you guys want to go to the Feywilds. You guys were talking about going and seeing Jester's mom, and now we're going to the Feywilds, so now I'm like, okay.
Just barely got her tea.
I remember the keys are important. I just...
Okay,
Wait,
you have 2 halves to a key. Do you know how to put the key
Yes.
back together? Let me ask that.
No.
There's your conundrum.
Fuck.
You've got all the
Gil,
pieces.
let me try
How do you
smash
put the
Feywilds.
pieces
them
together?
together.
Kill Feywild. Yeah, there it is.
Also, Volka has the other half of Kiyomi's key.
Well, I mean...
No, we got it.
No, it's
that's
in
what
his
the note
notes.
says.
But
Right
that was in
above
the
Kill
past.
Feywild, it
Oh.
says Volka has Kiyomi's key other half.
Nope.
Kiyomi,
She
can
did.
I see that those pieces?
Why?
They're... Can't really use a key if it's in pieces. Why I would want to just look at it.
He's going to look at it and try smacking them together.
I love it. I love it.
You know, the sad thing is he was gonna do the same thing. Maybe they have more siblings than I thought.
They grew up together.
I have an idea.
Yes, Kiga?
Give me the key.
Gotta hesitate. Why?
Really
If you
want
hold it together, and then I make it gold, it'll be 1 gold.
I think that it's just going to turn both the pieces to gold. I don't think it's going to connect them.
But if
Yeah, start to hand over the key unless someone stops her.
Are you holding the 2 sides of the key together? Like it's
Yeah.
supposed to be?
Yeah.
Kiga's gonna do her idea, then it touched the key.
God, I
And
hope
see if
this
it
isn't
golds
me-
it together.
Me. I hope it
Otherwise,
doesn't
half
lose
the
some
key is
magical
gold.
property. God, don't
Hope
do
it doesn't
this.
turn fucking Kiyomi to gold because she held onto the key for too long.
No, I've touched things
Just to see
people are
iron.
holding and it didn't touch. It didn't gold them.
Okay.
I have to. It's whatever I directly touch.
Okay.
Because otherwise, by that concept, this entire desert should be gold along with everyone in it.
we're
Yeah.
about to lose all. To lose our way to the Feywild. If this doesn't
You
work.
don't know that.
Shadow, it's fine. It'll ungold eventually.
It'll ungold eventually. That's our saving grace right there. It'll ungold eventually.
Let
but
them make a joke like they do
Kika's
it.
gonna touch the key and see if it golds into 1 key.
It doesn't.
Check my dish.
Yeah.
You
Fuck.
gold each pieces of the key.
Now you got a golden key.
Half.
Aw.
You know what? If anything, it looks better.
Pretty.
It looks better.
Does it?
I have a question because I think Glenn would know this. Glenn, what is? Wait, time out. What was that material that key made of originally? I mean, I'm not
I
asking.
was golden.
not- I'm asking Tiff really quick. Tiff, what was the material of that key? Beforehand.
Wood.
Do you
Just
know your
wood.
metals?
I know the basic ones, I imagine.
Okay. It didn't look like a basic one.
Oh, well, shit! Ah,
I hope that it's around the same density and that it didn't mess up the
the
actual
magical property.
No, I'm more worried about it not fitting in whatever magical lock it needs to fit in.
Oh, oh my god, you're right. Oh, where's the dog to lick a key when you need it?
Go ask the mages.
Can't make me have the key, please.
No.
You let Keegan touch the key, but not me.
Can
She
hand the key
made
to
it
me.
pretty. Yeah, she never let go.
Oh my god,
is
she
her
made
key.
it pretty. No, fuck. Okay. What if we can't open the door now because it's gold? Or what if we can't unlock it now that it's gold?
And we have to find another way.
Are you kidding me?
No. Do I look like I'm joking?
Keegan runs off.
Sis, can you just hand me the key?
Rude, don't call me that. That's weird.
You are.
I'm your sister. You cut it in half and that sounded weird.
Calling you a sissy.
Kill me, please.
What are you gonna do with it?
Gonna take it so I can get it fixed.
Where?
Going to. Okay. First, I need the pieces. Then I'm gonna go find somebody who can tell me.
Great, we can go together then.
God damn it. Okay. I'm. Yeah, okay. Bye, Kika.
Keegan Bengo.
I know.
That's you. Bingo.
I know, but I was looking at Discord the whole time, and then it just
She
zoomed.
ran off. She ran off to the super powerful magic lady.
Look, we need to ungold it, please.
Yes, I'll go with you.
Oh, I thought you were gonna.
I
Holy
said
cow.
let's go together.
Okay, I thought you were.
Yeah,
A token?
Good.
I'm
Don't worry
confused.
about it. Don't worry about it.
How does one roll a person?
Okay, time to go.
worry about
Glaz is gonna go find a mage to hopefully fix this.
If only we knew of a mage.
I don't remember all the mage's names.
Where did he go?
Kigo went to
I
the
know
super
where Kigo
powerful magic lady. Super powerful magic lady?
Oh god, you didn't even do the voice right.
I know. I fucked it up. It got close to stream there. Super powerful magic lady? Oh. That's not it either. I can't do the voice. Hello?
Stop doing stream.
Hi, how's it going? I don't know how I got here.
Wow.
Hello?
I'm not answering him till he gets it right.
Super powerful magic lady.
Oh, there it is. Alright, let's go with it.
I honestly can't remember how I did Kika's voice.
We really did it like 10 minutes ago.
Hello?
Not even.
Hello?
No, that's streaming. Fuck if I know.
What needs to practice his octopus?
No,
I'm peeking my bike.
Not
It can get
answering.
really high.
Hello?
It keeps going to stream. I can't do it. I'm sorry. It's
I'm
not
not
working.
answering you. So Dan, I did something really special for you.
Yay!
You want to see this? You want to see how special you are now?
How special am I?
So right-click your token. At the very bottom, you see where it says multi-sided? Click choose side. You
Oh.
can now switch between your lamp form, your werewolf form, and your base form.
That's what she was doing.
That's cool as fuck.
So you're in your lamp and you're with the gold knight.
I forgot.
You're welcome.
I am lamb.
You're welcome.
Oh my god.
Because I learned how to make multi-sided tokens so you don't have to pull out a whole separate token. You just have to remember to right-click yours to flip through it.
I am now lamb.
But you can also do it for your werewolf form so you no longer have to constantly drag out your werewolf one when you're being a werewolf.
Yay.
Let's go see Azure and Cell.
Okay.
Hello? I think I got it.
I want to hear something.
Kinga talking up ahead.
Oh.
Is there
Magic
something I can
lady!
help you with, dear? Again?
You know where I could get some magic gloves for my hands? So I don't turn myself to gold?
God, you sound like a fucking poor imitation of Mickey the fucking Mouse.
Woohoo!
It's one of these days. Okay.
I can't get the voice. Okay, I'm sorry.
Bye, Glenn. It's okay, Glenn. I
You
can't
hear
find
him
today
say
either.
it's one of those days. You kind of like quake a little.
Hello, Dave.
Relax.
Just try
What?
saying tarot for me,
Get
Glenn.
over here.
Taro!
Oh yeah, right. Right.
Taro! Taro! Is this any better?
Are you breathing through your nose when you're talking?
No?
Breathe through your nose some. You're too congested.
How's this? Is this any better? Is it,
Oh my
nose
god.
just closes?
Glenn, do me a favor. Don't speak anymore. I'll talk with them and handle them. Open my YouTube. Go listen to yourself. Please.
Try. Get closer to stream. Get closer to stream, but like get a little bit higher.
The real reason for the YouTube channel. To
So we can
remember
all
the
remember.
voices we do.
Will your server muted? One second, he can't hear.
Stuver muted?
Your server muted until you freaking go listen to it.
That's crazy.
And if you unmute yourself, I will take your powers. The one time I'm letting a player open up YouTube to go freaking do something that isn't D&D because they can't get their stinking voice right and it's
I
driving
mean,
me insane.
technically it is D&D because he's doing it for D&D.
Oh, I know he's doing it for D&D, but it's the first time I'm letting him go and do something that can air quotes distract himself. Ah.
You have to get closer to stream. Stream is closer to Kiga than whatever you were doing.
He just needs to
Mark
listen
Glenn.
to it on YouTube and needs to leave me alone.
Forgot how to keep.
So as we're walking up, do we see like Kinga just trying to talk but nothing's coming out?
Yeah, sure, why not?
Okay, cool.
I'm also just saying, didn't hear I heard Azra walking up, and I went, yeah, no, this is probably Azra in her darkest moments of being drunk.
Is it broken?
Can I kind of read her lips and what she's trying to say or no?
Hell no. Do you have the feet?
No, I was just curious.
You can. Here's the thing, Joey. While you may not be able to accurately read them, you could make up what she's saying. Just throwing a thought out there to screw with her and the rest of everyone else, and act like you know what she's saying.
Yeah, but class doesn't do that.
I know, but I'm all for
Good now.
gaslighting and getting people turned the fuck up right now.
Fair. I'm not even gonna try to read that. Okay. Well, while she tries to hopefully fix her voice,
Hopefully.
Azure, can I borrow you for just a moment? Or a moment of your time, not you, per se.
You see Azure's like holding her fist in a ball, and then there's like magic, like very noticeably in it. If I come and talk with you, I have to release this. Secretly, she's the reason Kiga can't talk right now.
Okay. Oh, fuck. Cell's also a magic user from what I remember, correct? So long. I'm gonna assume yes. Yeah.
I'll drink
So
soda, Jish, but I ain't drinking water right now. Have you listened to your voice? Nod your head if you have. He hasn't, so I'm not unmuting him. You will sit the rest of the session out.
I would love to
My
see that.
God.
Did you listen
No.
to it? Are you lying to me? Roll a deception if you're lying to me.
That's fucking crazy.
Crazy.
The heart of the card, the heart of the dice.
And I'll
The heart of
roll
the
an
dice
insight.
dictates.
And we can do this.
Oh.
You're-
your persuasion.
yeah, he's rolling persuasion because he's not
Telling
lying.
the truth. I know.
Can you do the voice?
The thing is, it sounds a lot like streaming there, so I know what you're saying.
Yeah, it was. From what I remember.
Hello?
Close.
Is this closer? No.
No,
Why
it's
does he
still the-
sound like
it's still
Bunny?
the knockoff
It went
Mickey.
back. It went back. I had it for a second. I'll fix it. Don't
Bye.
Why does he sound
worry.
like
You guys,
Bunny
you guys
Hop
do your
though?
thing.
My name is Bunny Hops with the better bunny in the barrel.
Okay, now it just doesn't sound.
I will get this.
So
What do you need?
Kiyomi, will you show her?
You gotta hold up her keys.
We need this to be ungolded.
If you need it ungolded, why don't you just go ask Simon?
Wait,
Watch
that's
him on-
really...
He's just gonna
You know
rub his
how to-
face a little bit. Yeah,
You know how to put this together?
Putting it
he's a start.
together, now that's a whole different thing.
Be
Any
glad.
idea where we can have that done?
Can I touch it?
You gotta offer it willingly.
She kind of like flips it around in her hands and takes like really close attention to it. Now, let's roll. Yeah, so I'm not gonna be very helpful with this, and I'm gonna be a little blunt with you. I don't know if there's anything I can do about this or anyone at the Magic Council that can? The Queen? Or the leader of the council, maybe, but even Lake, who takes people to the Feywilds on trips, probably wouldn't be aware of whatever's created that. I'm not even certain where you got that from, to be honest.
So not very many people are going to be able to fix it.
Your best bet is either get a meeting, which good luck with that, with the leader of Aurelio, or find some other really strong person to look at it.
Thank you, Sal. I appreciate it.
Sorry, what did you call me?
Okay, out of character. How do you say her name?
Azure?
Oh, sure. Time out. What?
Azure's the one talking. Cell has
thought
never
Cell was
said
the
a word.
I thought I was talking to Cell.
Cell has never said a word to you guys, not even
Okay.
once.
Never mind. Then, thank you, Asher. I
Cell was the
appreciate that.
one that when you pushed into the dead end room, she's the one that came in and helped save y'all asses.
Yeah, I thought that she was the one talking because Azure was busy keeping magic on him. Her.
Yeah, but I released Glenn's mute, so I released the joke.
Yeah.
Plus, Cell would
link-
never talk to you.
Yep. Most people don't want to talk to me. It's fine.
Well, it's just she wouldn't talk to anyone she can't even acknowledge their strength levels at.
That's why her and Kika get along great.
Being
Kika's
12th
super
level
strong.
and can't. Being 12th
Yes,
level and
and
feeling
walking
weak
up
is
to a level
great.
20 group.
Wait, half the
or
level.
close to level 20, if not level 20. Because as I've
Thank
stated
you,
before,
Azure.
everyone from that Magic Council is at least 16 or higher. Or close to 16.
Well, I guess it's time for us to go find Simon. Thanks again. Glaz is gonna grab the key if she
Not a
allows
problem,
him
you
to.
should really quit owing people though.
Yep. Yep. Yeah.
Best advice she's given you. Stop trying to curry more debt with them.
We're also about to go to the Feywild.
Glaz is, yeah. Fuck.
That's not something you can say there.
Can't say thank you either. Because that
Glass is
means
going
they did
to-
something for you, so now you owe them back.
You owe them, yeah. Dude, Glaz is gonna say thank you so much.
Which he
Shit.
shouldn't because he's from there. Just
I
saying.
know, I know, but I
Be more cold-hearted, Joey.
Really?
Cold-hearted, Joey.
Really? Okay, you know what?
The DM
Yeah,
gave
I'll
her
try to-
advice.
She did give me advice, so not my fault. Or it's my fault if I don't listen to it. So,
Yeah,
Glaz
but
is gonna
accidents happen too.
yoink the key,
Hey!
and then he's gonna start walking over to where Simon is. Just holding on to it. Literally, you're like right next to me.
You're
Am
being
I
stared
in
at
it?
by them, Glenn, for when eventually you answer.
Look, this is the best I can do. I only have
Aw.
one nostril.
Seriously, I only have one nostril. My other one's just sealed.
Yeah,
I mean, I can just do stream.
I'd rather have stream. I'll be honest.
I just don't know how to change it for now, but this will have to work.
It's fine. I'd rather have
It'll
stream.
mold. It'll mold. Trust me. It'll just work eventually. Trust me.
Yeah.
It'll
I'll get to the voice
It'll mold.
right as session's ending.
Oh yeah. Just as you turn out of ego.
Do you know if there's any magic gloves I can wear that won't let me, so I don't turn myself to gold?
I believe this is. We're not going to be able to help you on that one, dear. You're gonna have to ask someone else. My recommendation: find someone who knows gods on a personal level.
Gonna think and then point to herself. Who else? Alright, let's look at all the people here. Maybe the shamans? Simon? The wildebeest?
Yomi, why are you pouting?
Does he won't give me my key?
I'm literally right next to you, and it's in my hand.
It's my key.
You have my scarf.
You gave
Cloak.
it to me. You gave it to me. I didn't
Feywild's
give you
really
the
coming
key.
out on you right now, isn't it?
The key's still gold, by the way.
Yeah, it's still gold. They never
Okay.
ungolded it.
Hey,
Yeah, we're about to walk over to Simon to fix that.
Yeah,
Yeah,
he's
we
got to
could try
suck
to
on
take
it
the
a little
key.
bit.
It's gotta suck on it a little bit.
A little bit
I
of
just
sucky sucky, never hurt
imagine
anybody.
that. Give me one moment.
Simon is like the number one person I can think of that knows magic. That knows that might know a deity. I don't know anyone else who does. I think.
Yeah, definitely not Jester's mom.
Well, that's what I'm saying here. Here it'd be Simon's the only person, and he probably doesn't have that connection. Iga's gotta follow them. I do have a question though.
Yes.
Can I try to steal the key from Galaz's hands?
It's a sleight of hand. He wouldn't expect you to steal it, so.
Okay.
Roll an advantage.
No, it's just I'm just giving.
25.
He doesn't need the advantage. Trust me.
I'm a rogue.
I don't think any of us really need advantages right now.
Well, in Kiga form though, he's a rogue.
Yeah.
Oh, yeah, that'll do
Another
it.
big ass barbarian.
But 25.
Yeah, you can snatch it while he's looking and nagging at Kiyomi. Kiyomi can give a perception check though.
Well, here's the thing. I'm gonna quickly grab it, and then I'm gonna go around to Kiyomi's other side and put it into Kiyomi's hand. Like, trying not to touch her.
That's fine. I still want her to roll to see if she notices this is all happening in front of her.
Time out, even my passive doesn't make that?
What's your passive?
28.
Has nothing to do with your passive.
Never mind, never mind. I
It
just
has
thought
to
I'd
do
notice
with
it.
you're not expecting someone to just snip the key.
Okay.
I'm just gonna slip it into Kiyomi's other hand on the side that's not facing Galaz.
Kimmy, you don't even see it happen.
Does she just feel it?
However, Glass, it only takes 6 seconds and then you feel the weight of the key has left your hand because it's still solid gold, so you would feel that
I
weight
feel it
difference.
gone. As
You
soon
just
as I feel
don't
it gone,
know what happened other than you instantly are now like it's gone.
as soon as I see that, or as soon as I feel it, I'm looking at my hand and then I'm looking around really quickly.
Ika's just skipping towards the tent where Simon is.
Yeah, I'm gonna hide it behind her back.
Where'd the key just go?
You lost my key?
Gaslighting.
I just had it.
Where do you lose it then?
Also, keep in mind,
Drop
this is a
it.
bustling orc camp. It's not like there's miles of no one.
Yeah.
Yeah, each of these big squares like an army of orcs that are probably not actually staying in formation.
Oh yeah, no. They're not in formation anymore.
It's just Tiff's not gonna spam out like
Orcs
1,000
everywhere.
orc tokens.
And then just
Uh,
Here, I'll just move them all in closer for you.
Oh, cool. Even better. Huddling around us. Glass is gonna try to look for the key.
Alright.
I'm gonna keep trying to hide it.
What do I roll? That's a lot.
Investigation.
I could have just kept it.
Ahoy me doy. Fucking wow, that's a disadvantage. That's an 18. Unless I have disadvantage for some weird reason.
You see tiny feet prints. You go back to where you first lost it. You see tiny little feet prints, where your feet prints were, and then they run off. However, you don't see where they end, even though you follow them, mainly because they're quickly trampled over. Because
Oh.
again,
yeah.
bustling orc camp.
Ah. He's just like rubbing his face, really annoyed. Yeah, we have to find the key. We genuinely do. It's
I mean, you could have lost it. Or just given it to me in the first place.
heal me.
What?
I love you, but don't start.
Got angry.
He's angry.
You're gonna get sad and then show him the key.
He's gonna look at you, and you can see his face get red with anger for a moment, and then he's just gonna like swallow it. Why did you?
Why did you? How did you? When did you?
Just please follow me and hold on to it. That did not come through, but I know what you said. She said okay.
He said, okay.
Now you're walking in front of him and he's watching you.
That's fine. She didn't steal it from you.
He is now on guard. He doesn't know that.
He never
You're not
caught the
explaining
culprit.
it. He thinks you're the culprit.
She doesn't care. She knows she wasn't.
However, if Kiyomi like wanders in any wrong direction, Glaz will kind of help her in the right direction. But he is keeping eyes on her now as they go to where Simon is.
Alright.
Mr. Simon. Mr. Simon?
Gosh, it's not a good day to be Simon.
Oh.
Simon!
Mr. Simon? Simon? Simone?
Come on.
Do you need something, Stream?
Stream.
Yeah, fuck. Do you need
It was bound to happen
something?
with that voice.
You know where I can get gloves that make my hands not turn me to gold?
I think it would be simpler to. How did you come to accept this?
Huh?
She just looks confused at him. He's confused her.
Do we get when do we get there out of curiosity?
You guys were looking for a key.
Yeah, that's fair. We solved it.
Oh, he was looking for.
She's also stumped him though.
He's trying to figure out what to do to deal with you. He's trying to think of how do I put this in a way she's going to understand.
My intelligence is lower in this form by 1. Oh, I know what's wrong. There we go. I unmuted the watch together since I was watching your YouTube video.
That's very brief.
It's the victory chance, man.
I'm pulling out the dead comrades. Guessing about their names.
Think anyone's playing a didgeridoo?
Absolutely.
You would need something either. You would need something made by a god that god does not particularly care for.
I don't want to make the god angry.
Yeah, any form of tampering is going to infuriate the god.
I guess I'm just gonna pray to it.
Okay. I believe I gave you guys all the gods for the blessings.
You gave me mine. I don't remember. Joaquin?
Joaquin. I know what yours is off the top of my head.
Because there was a lot of confusion by Kiga on what the name actually was.
Yeah, walking.
Walking.
Yeah, because everybody should have been given their deities.
You were so with Joaquin.
Kiga's then just gonna sit next to her mother.
You don't want to turn her to gold?
I have a feeling this lady would resist it. But,
Yeah,
but she's also
To
she'd
my
also be
dismay,
afraid of
she'd
doing it.
probably have zero issues with it. And And I'm pretty sure I already expressed she did.
You know what? She's gonna sit on her lap because it's only her hands that go things. But that's what Keegan's doing.
Alright. With your passive perception, Joey, when you're on your way to Simon, you see those same exact tiny feet patterns. And because you've expressed you are on guard, you would notice those.
Okay, thank you.
There's your
Do
passive perception.
Thank you. Do I notice that they lead to where Kiga sits?
Do you follow them?
No, I just go where Simon is.
Okay. Because I will tell you, if you do not follow them, they will go away. Glaz would be able to conceptually understand that.
Yeah, Glaz. The key is most important, but care other than that. But once they get to where Simon is, Simon, can you ungold the key for us, please?
He holds his hands out.
Yummy gives it willingly.
He holds the keys for half a second, and then he kind of stares at them. And then looks up at both of you. Is this something you value very deeply?
Oh no.
Yes.
Why? Will it lose its properties if it gets golded or ungolded?
Oh god, she turned on her
Turned her
camera.
camera for this.
Well, time to look.
Yep, we're gonna do the same now.
Guys, we fucked up.
But she needs a camera, it's serious.
Ah, my bald spot.
Not that bad.
Not that bad.
Sorry,
It-
I joked about it. It was funny.
it's not that bad. It's okay. Look
It's
fine.
funny because Star said it the instant
Yeah.
I turned on my camera.
I'm gonna give it a 50% chance of not losing all of its magic. The little bit that remains in it.
What if you just
Let
leave
it
it
still be
alone?
pretty.
If I take the gold off, it'll go back to what it was, but I might not be able to not take the magic out that makes it magic.
So is it still have its magic?
There's what I'm saying is there's a percentage chance I consume the magic.
Bam, 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 bam.
That is why I'm
Consume
asking if this is important. I will tell you the gold is infringing on what this key is. It cannot stay gold and stay with its magic.
Fuck. Never let Kiga touch anything important with those damn hands for right now.
Kika's just gonna hang her head now.
It's okay, Kika, you made it pretty.
Did what it would cost.
Bail, man. Just bail.
Ah, please. We need the key. We have to take it off.
Why would you break the key?
Because we need its property back.
Oh my gosh.
Hey, you know what? Maybe you know what? Fucking. Sometimes.
He's also
realized-
not your only option.
Just let
Yeah.
it not be gold.
Good or bad. That looks like bad.
I rolled a 2.
Oh god damn it.
So he's standing there, and then the gold starts flaking off of it and almost melding in with his skin. And the key's there,
I told you to bow.
and he passes the key back to Kiyomi.
He takes the key.
Guessing the magic's gone.
How would I know? It's still broken. You're not gonna know if it works until you put it back together.
Okay, real quick then. Do you know what the material of the key is made of now it's not gold?
You are unfamiliar with it. You can
Well, no,
try
I
and
was asking
rolling
him.
for it, but I'm gonna tell you now. I know what that key is, and it's important.
What do I roll?
That's a very decorative key.
It's not even necessarily decorative. It's you can roll a general intelligence.
Wow! A fucking 0! Yeah, no, that's on the higher end. Not good enough though.
Here's the roll.
13.
Yeah, you don't know. You're not a smith. You know it's metal.
Fuck!
I will tell you its color is something in between of like, cause you would know colors, somewhere between like a silver and an ivory. But you can tell it's neither of those. Just that the colors are like that.
Maybe Grandpa knows he's a smith.
Yes, he'll tell you for sure.
I can ask Sigma to translate.
Yes, because translating is what you need.
I don't. Oh, give me 1 second. Okay. Oh. Where the hell? Had it all here, now it's gone. Do. I don't. Besides, I would never pay attention. I would never pay attention to it. Never mind. Fuck. Wasn't interested in that shit. Okay. Can we go talk to Sigma for a moment?
Okay.
Time to walk over to Sigma now.
Person right next to Simon.
I know, it's not that far of a walk. Sigma.
Gotta get Tiff to whip out all the voices.
Yep.
Yes, Clash.
Grandpa's a blacksmith, correct?
She nods her head.
Could
He's a
you...
weaponsmith.
If-
Maybe he's worked with the material, Kiga. If I were to show him a certain metal, do you think he could give us the name of it?
I mean, you can try.
I am asking you because I can't speak ogre.
I don't think
She-
that's the issue here.
She waves him over.
It's the fact that he doesn't speak. It's not the fact that he can't
Oh.
speak any other
And holds
language.
his- He walks over Sigma
also not
iterates
Nico.
what you said to her in a more Sigma way. And then he holds out his hand.
Kiga. Or not Kiga.
Yeah?
Sorry, Kiga. Kiyomi.
Yomi will hand it.
The instant you drop the key in his hand, you just hear the instant of skin sizzling and burning, and he drops the key.
Glez looks
As-
shocked.
He is just holding his hand, and for just the slightest second, his facial expression just changed. Just very slight wincing. Sigrun, if you want to roll for Kiga to notice, you can. Considering she's constantly watching her dad for facial reactions,
Insight.
I'll give you advantage just because you've been with him for the last, like, 5-6 years.
15.
Your dad's got a boo-boo. However,
He's gonna start panicking.
your mother grabs you by your tails and just kind of, like, forces you to lay down flat on the sand.
Glez, if he will allow it, we'll just give him a cure wounds. After that, just try to heal him up.
You do
No
so,
pun
but there's no
intended.
inchward towards that.
It's trying to pain a little bit.
However, Sigma carefully picks up the key with a gloved hand. I'm pretty sure. Passing it to Kiyomi.
So
Pretty
take it.
sure whoever made that / where it came from doesn't welcome our kind.
I have had gloves on the whole time, and I'm half. That makes a lot of sense.
I mean, if Sigrun touched it. or
You're an
anything,
abomination in the Fey eyes.
Yeah.
You are an
luckily-
abomination because you are half Fey, half Orc.
God, I am literally the
You
root
are
of
the
litter.
definition of everything they hate. There's a reason a satyr family, things that aren't valued by the Fey society, took you in. I'm just
whatever.
saying. I'm just saying. However,
Why the fuck did I make this character?
Sigrun, you notice your dad going like this because all of you can see him kind of. He's not physically reacting anymore, but when he goes like this, you can see there is now a brand in his hand of the key. Mind you, it's a broken key.
I'm so sorry. I didn't think that would happen.
He doesn't even look phased anymore. When I mean it was like a 0.01 second emotion flip, that's basically what it was.
Yep, we're very low on people who can help with this.
Okay, so because Kiyomi feels incredibly bad, she's gonna pull out a steel torch engraved with our and offer it to him.
You can have this. I think it's pretty, so I'm sorry.
He doesn't even take it from you, he just moves on.
He's just gonna stand there awkwardly.
Sigrun's chest is in here, right?
Yeah.
I can't open my chest.
Your solid gold chest?
need someone to carry that. We can't leave that behind.
You could just ask Simon to ungold it.
But what if he eats all the good stuff inside?
Then he eats all the good stuff inside? I'm pretty sure I
Well, do we-
ungolded one of your chests, because I thought he did eat the stuff inside. You were mad about it.
Those thought I'm an idiot. Okay.
It wasn't her actual, like... It wasn't the one, because that's the one with all of the magic stuff in it.
Wonder how all of those things that were being ungolded tasted now all of a sudden.
It's not really about that, it's more like what does magic taste like? And magic from a god.
Tastes like purple.
Wait,
If it was
Purple.
Glenn, yes, but it's not Glenn, it's Kiga. And Sigrun.
Tastes like green.
She'd be insulted if you called her green, probably.
Yeah, probably. Fuck. Okay. Think. Moment lads.
Nika's gonna walk over to her chest, and just start trying to push it out of the tent.
You can't even budget an inch.
I know.
I'm curious. Kiyomi,
Yeah.
do you mind if we sit down for a little bit while I meditate?
Okay.
Thank you. Wow, yeah, I'm gonna try to meditate in a war camp. That's great.
There's nothing more calming than the victory
serious.
chant of an army of orcs.
Yeah, it's been a party. There's a lot of alcohol going around.
Yomi,
Yeah.
Meanwhile, my bachelor pad has a
do
shit
you
ton
have one of
alcohol.
those magic baggies?
Magic baggie.
Yeah, like the one that everyone always puts their stuff in.
Bag of holding.
I don't think. Does she? No, he doesn't.
That should.
He never had one.
Glaz, do you have a magic baggie?
Yes.
Can you help me?
Glaz will open his eyes, stand up, and walk to wherever she is.
She's standing in front of her chest.
What do you need help with?
And you need to take the stuff out of it.
Glaz will open it and start putting all of the stuff
Can
inside.
he even open it?
Yeah,
It's
The chest
solid
is
gold.
gold.
The whole chest is gold. There is no opening.
fuck.
We'd need like bow.
Make a wish.
Bowsen is the lamp. Yeah, make a
No,
wish.
not even that. His strength.
I'm a terrible person.
Glaz is strong though.
Yeah, Glaz is strong because of
One
some
second. Now I gotta
gold
say the
plates.
terrible joke, and I can't say that on stream.
Oh, wow. Oh,
Wait.
sorry, give me a moment. So oh,
That was
Holy shit.
amazing.
Thank you.
That was a good one. That was
Thank
a good
you.
one.
Wait a
Thank
minute. Now I really want to get into my chest. This might be what I need.
You've just asked Simon to open it.
He might need all my magic.
You mean all the magic inside?
All my magic inside.
Is Simon close by?
He was right next to us,
he's
unless
right
we moved
next-
away.
I'm just making sure that he hasn't.
I know you
chest
went to
was in-
meditate, but
Okay. Simon, if you were to remove the gold off the chest, would the magic inside be gone?
But the chest is magical.
There
Okay,
you go.
But then we're not getting. Do you want me to try to open it?
Yeah.
Fuck.
Oh hell.
You're gonna give me.
Oh, hell.
You're gonna give me advantage.
Oh hell.
I don't think the DM
on,
will
Jordan.
allow me to give you advantage with a -1 strength.
If anything, it's disadvantage because I'm mean.
I was gonna say,
Alright.
Joey, what happened to the
Oh, wait.
the belt? That
I
gave
am
you?
That's
proficient
not the
in
point.
athletics.
I'm
It-
still not.
Dan, look up the weight of a solid.
No.
Gold.
Because he said something about his gauntlets giving him extra strength. So what if he gave Keegan the belt?
But then I'm still gonna be a negative.
I'm sorry, but
Oh,
Kigo, that's,
so the belt is.
it's like
The belt's
belt
the reason
is-
he's the.
I just imagined the most like on steroids ripped Kiga,
Holy.
like
fuck.
the belt off, belt on. And
I
I'm
just
brave.
imagine a Kinga with like the tank muscles from Left 4 Dead, and she's just
Yeah, but
standing
roided
on
up
her
more.
arms.
That's what
Well,
I
what-
did.
Hella
One of
roided.
her tails could deadlift Kyo.
Okay, Glaz is. I'm not gonna try to break my anything at this rate.
Also,
Glaz is
I have
very
to
strong
state
though.
one off-topic thing. I started reading Dragon Ball.
Oh,
It's
nice.
pretty good.
Nice.
It's pretty good.
That's good. Wait, Dragon Ball Z or Dragon Ball?
I'm starting from the beginning, so Dragon
sure.
Ball.
I was just making sure.
That's like
You can't
like
jump
Dragon
three
Ball
without
Balls.
reading.
halfway through.
Ah, fuck! You said that now. Me looked at.
It's
Uh-oh.
this mofo over
This
here.
mofo.
He's like, let's watch Dragon Ball. Alright. So we loaded up and he puts in Dragon Ball Z. And I'm like, I thought there was a Dragon Ball. And he's like, there is. So why are we watching that? He goes, because that's before and we don't need that.
That's before we don't need
That's
that.
crazy. You really don't.
That's crazy.
You really
No,
don't.
you
Before,
do.
you don't
it's
need
so
that
one.
good. Plus, it
Start from the
introduces
beginning.
all the character relationships.
I'm not saying it's not good. I'm just saying.
Like, I didn't know a certain person and another certain person dated.
Yeah,
Now I do.
Bulma and Yacha, right?
I'm not saying.
Or am I wrong?
I don't
Yeah, it's
give
Bulma and
spoilers.
Yacha.
Hashtag
Okay.
blame Joey.
Hashtag blame Joey.
Hashtag can't say that on Twitch. Not me, or not what you guys said, but what I was about to
Trust
say.
me, my brain is filtered with all the things that I cannot. I have something I have to say after session now.
Oh, fuck. Okay.
Kyo's still staring up at Glaz,
Then,
hoping he
Glaz
can
is
open
gonna-
this.
Glaz is.
Opening the lid of a chest, even if it's solid gold, should
It's
not
magic,
be that bad.
isn't it? So I'm not even gonna be able to try to. Yeah, you know, fucking
Not
call
with
it out.
his strength.
Okay. Hey, Kiyomi, can you help me with this?
Okay.
Thank you. Advantage. Can I roll athletics or the strength?
That's
strength?
cute that you think Kiyomi will give you advantage.
I'm proficient in athletics at least.
I thought just having somebody get an advantage, but that's
Kiyomi,
fine.
what's your
Normal
strength?
roll. Don't say it's a negative.
A 0!
A
A 0, Joey. I know what it
Why-
is. That's why I
Why are all
said
the
that.
strong people?
0.
Why are all the strong people either not strong right now or busy in a fucking lava wave,
Because
basically?
you, Sigrun,
You could
and
go-
Bao are these 3 strongest people in the party.
Oh,
You just gotta rub the lamp, man.
you could literally go get Bao.
yeah.
Or find a way to get Sigrun to go back to being Sigrun and, you know, tell her to stop running from her problems as Kiyomi, you know?
Kiyomi.
It's
Yeah,
Kiyomi
it's
shouldn't be
Kiyomi.
good.
Damn, right in the
Okay,
Yep.
so because Glad's not that smart. He's just gonna try to open it himself.
Disadvantage.
You just gotta walk over to
Attempt to help.
Balzamp and give him a quick rub.
Yeah, give Val a quick rub, Joey.
Gotta give
Gotta
Bao
give
a
him
quick
that
rub.
good rub.
Gotta give him that good
Then the
rub.
whole party can go running up to Takumi saying that Glaz gave Bao a good rub.
I want to see his face right now. I want to see what
Oh.
his facial expression
He
is.
got
but
it.
I
He
can't.
got that.
I
He
see
got
the
that
back of
good
his head.
hand rub.
It's on my face right now. Are you happy?
So if it's ooze sucker, does that mean that's lamp
Ooh,
rubber?
we're having. Ooh. Yeah.
I like that.
We're
New
at.
fan fiction. New fan fiction.
He
new
likes
fan
rubbing
fiction.
those hard things.
Crazy.
My pain is their pleasure. My pain is their pleasure.
Ooh, sucker.
Ooh, sucker supreme.
I'd hand you my crowbar, but it would turn to gold the moment I grab it.
Yomi is going to write a song about the ooze suckers, lamp rubber.
Now I'm just tempted to go to Chat
Ooze sucker, lamp
GPT
rubber.
and put in ooze sucking song.
I got
I already
you.
got it.
I'll do it.
Y'all are great, loving it.
I got bookmarks, man.
This man,
know what?
yeah,
Fun to fuck with.
You know what? This
No,
was
I
already a
don't know what to roll
bogus
yet.
stream. I'm tempted to end
you
it
got
and
disadvantage.
then
What
just
do you want?
go totally untwitch approved for the rest of this session.
Don't do that.
What do I
Something
roll?
important's gonna happen, and we're gonna forget.
I'm
Just
trying to
roll.
behave, but everything in me is not here.
What do I roll for this check?
It would be give me a strength at disadvantage.
Oh, a 12. How great.
The fact that he doesn't want to wake me up when I have a 9 to strength.
You like wiggle it, and it just does not do anything else.
The fact that you are... I don't think I can say that in stream, never mind.
What? The good hand rub went for a wiggle?
Are you, am I still be able to be heard?
So long. Oh my god. Guys, this is gorgeous.
Yumi's
Is it
gonna sigh
appropriate
and run out
enough
of
to
the
be
can.
read aloud?
No, it isn't.
Ooh,
What do you say?
So far.
Don't want to hear it.
Mrs. Knight.
Who are you talking to?
Golden Knight.
She looks at you.
Since class is weak, can you bring Bow out?
She hands you the lamp. Well, no, she doesn't. She knows you turned things to gold.
Exactly.
Wait a minute.
Exactly. That's why.
That's
why I didn't
me
just run out and try
being-
to rub it.
That's a me issue. That no, she would not have handed you that.
The Gold Knight's gonna give it a good old rough.
Meanwhile, he's just chilling in the shower, singing into his loofah.
That's exactly what I was gonna say. Like when I pop out, I'm just singing into my loofah, half fucking naked.
Oh sweet, Autumn
What
sent
the
it.
fuck?
I would not recommend
I'm-
appearing naked.
Wait,
You'll
Autumn, what
have-
I'm gonna do for
have
you
the
is we'll
golden
make
penis.
over here.
Rusty
Go.
told his sucker's name.
Kiyomi. Add a handout. I'm gonna give you. I'll put in a tab thing that's just Kiyomi's songs that she has written, so we can
Oh
enjoy
no.
them.
Yeah,
Oh no.
all gonna be Chat GPT though.
Oh yeah, 100%. I expect nothing less. However, any song you want to make, I would just give you a new a new handout.
Joey's reaction. Why?
I just love that this is
I
evolved.
have something I really want to say. Can't be said.
Him being called a news sucker has evolved into this.
Some
It's
of these,
amazing.
these lines are wild. It's like so. The fact that the robot created these lines kind of crazy to me.
It's
It's
insane.
amazing.
At least it thinks that ooze is slime. That's the plot.
That's what makes
Yeah.
it better, because that's what
We all know
90% of the
that's
first
why.
people told about
Ooh,
it.
sucker, brave and bold, through the darkest caverns he does hold.
However, Kika's just waiting for Bao.
She'll rub the
Oh
lamp.
god.
She'll force him out of it. She has no problem. Alright, Autumn, you have a music subfolder beneath your magics.
Hell
On
yeah.
the right.
Oh.
So you can
Ow.
Bao just gets pulled out of the lamp, looking like he's chilling like a villain, falls flat in his head.
Bao,
Where you are? I was chilling.
and you
Motherfucker.
go open my chest.
Wait, when did Bao come from, like,
So,
I don't know.
the chest that you turned gold, you want me to open.
Mm-hmm.
Do you have a blowtorch? Because there's no way we're opening that thing.
Oh, what?
But I thought you were strong.
I am. But that's solid gold.
Didn't open it strong, man.
Then you're weak.
Okay, listen here, you little shit.
He's just staring up at you, blinking. If you do it, I'll give you a hat.
What kind of hat?
You're in a fucking lamp. What are you gonna do with a hat?
It's a very
Kinda
cool
hat.
hat.
Kind of
That keeps you safe from the heat.
Hey, Kiga.
I have wings.
Why don't
I'm
you
Shing.
be Sigrun and open it yourself?
You.
She's just gonna cock her head at you, confused.
Wow, you know
I
you're
know I
tired
is.
when instead you read it as in the annals of time.
I did too,
Anus
though.
of time.
I read it as that the first time.
Okay, I'm glad I'm not the only one.
Alright.
Found out I can't
I
have
guess I
alcohol
could
today, and this is
it
really
a-
rough already.
Last
So you give it a try. I guess I could give it a try. Just to show you that it's not possible.
It's not like it's sealed or anything. It's just a very heavy lid.
Give me a straight strength roll, Dan.
19.
You wiggle it.
With a fucking +9, I roll a 10.
Yeah, that's your normal
I
rolls. I,
could
don't know
guidance,
what
I
you're
would.
expecting.
Yeah. Although, with Shadow's campaign, I was rolling really good.
You were. For his campaign.
Yeah.
Mm-hmm.
It's not enough, is it?
Maybe just start playing.
Wiggle it.
Is he able to get it open enough for me to get in and start throwing stuff? Wait, no, I can't throw it.
Alright,
It'll
is the
just
ch-
all
is the,
be
If
gold
I
by
say
then.
he wiggles it, how is it open? It's like it's just the lid slightly shifts.
Alright,
Now,
Tiff, is the chest on the ground?
Yes.
I was gonna squat down, back facing the chest. He's gonna get some kind of grip on the lid of the chest. And he's gonna attempt to squat the fucking lid open.
Give me a straight roll.
Damn it doesn't give me advantage!
No.
can I just assist him?
Damn it!
I tried. You break your fucking magical
Um,
arms.
you're doing this, Dan. You're doing this, and you're forgetting because you've been in your lamp and you've been just chilling like a villain. The ground is sand, so you just straight land on your butt.
Hmm.
That could have been a lot worse.
I mean,
Need a rock.
he got sand everywhere now where you don't want sand, and basically ran his butt across sand. Yeah, I think that's punishment enough.
We need
I
a rock.
personally hate sand in the crack. Just saying.
Yep.
Hika's gonna just crane her head to turn towards her father.
Her father has been fixing weapons. and is still fixing weapons.
He's too busy. I don't want to bug him. Well, I guess the chest isn't being opened.
What?
Come help me with this thing. Put your fucking belt on and get your ass over here.
Autumn, did you see that? I
No.
picked the cat and I moved it over to be
So,
on my chest.
one, I already have
and then
the
it
belt
laid
on.
down.
I
Well,
always
then
have
get-
the
That's
damn
amazing.
belt
Well,
on.
I
then
know.
get
That's
over
like
here and help me.
magic.
They almost never do it. They almost run away every
Nope.
single time.
You know,
I never knew
I
trying
can
to
say
open up my
something and then you
chest
won't
was,
want me to do that. You wanna know
Just-
what that is?
It was that.
Ask nicely and I will.
Get your ass over here and help me.
For me?
Dan, what is with you and sending biddies? Dear
I
Lord.
don't know.
You're lucky it's Kiga. He'll help you.
Alright. Last attempt.
Straight roll.
Wow, even with the two of us.
26, let's go! It's somewhat better.
With the two of you, you get the lid open an inch.
But get
And-
my golden crowbar.
And you wedge something between, or specifically, because Kiga's a rogue, she swiftly puts the crowbar in while you guys are holding the lid an inch. And you're thankful because when you release it, you don't get your fingers snapped.
We did it.
Holy
I
crap.
can't get in. I can't reach in there.
Can we just use the crowbar for leverage now?
The golden
try.
crowbar.
Could try. We could try and use the crowbar for leverage. We got that far. Wait a minute. Wait. I might have something.
To be fair, the crowbar is supposed to give advantage on leverage, but I'm pretty sure the advantage is what's making this not disadvantage. I also don't think the crowbar was meant to, lift a slab of gold.
Yeah, what are you talking about?
Hang on a second. I have Warforged crafting tools.
That's
You
not
just
gonna help
remembered
you.
he's a level 1 Warforged. Or
Oh,
not
wait.
Warforged, Artificer.
But wait. What if the tools that I got from that crafting kit, from the tools, right? What if something in there could help me? I don't know what's in it because I never asked. What if something?
If Bao opens it, it's a bunch of small, intricate screwdrivers of all different size and face type. Socket wrench, tiny hammer, a miniature welding kit, like the type you use with, if you were making a motherboard.
What kind of screws
Solder
are on
kit?
this
Tiny
chest?
solder kit, though.
Do I
Super
have
tiny.
a screwdriver that could fit in the screws on the back with the ledge?
The hinge? The
No,
gold
they're all
hinge?
super tiny. Dan, like glasses type.
Fuck.
Yeah, they're
Where?
not big ones. They're small ones.
You're looking at like an electrical engineer's kit.
Wait a minute. I know exactly what I can do.
Just taking a look in there, it's all like normal, right? None of it's gold,
It's all
I
normal.
still have my
except
legs.
for the gold, obviously.
I will
still
admit
have my
though,
legs.
your mom is eyeing that crowbar to help just open it.
Wait a second. Why didn't I fucking do this before? I have a lightsaber greatsword. Why didn't I just cut through things with this thing?
Because it's a magical chest.
Yes,
And
but
now he
heat
says-
versus gold. Magic, heat, gold. Something that burns super hot, gold.
Guys, we're about to
Because this is where
create a nuke.
this is where she stores literally all of her stuff.
So,
And if you break it, she has no way to store her stuff.
what if I just cut a hole on the top of it and then we could just stick our hand through and pull shit out?
That is like cutting a hole into a fucking bag. Why would you do that?
It's the top of it. How does she hold it? Does she hold it sideways, upside down, right side up?
From side, if it's,
It's
on
like
her
a bag.
back,
She
Like a
wears it
bag.
like a messenger's pouch where it's strapped on one shoulder and it goes down to the other side.
So the top of the chest is facing upwards.
You want to put a hole in my refrigerator?
Oh fuck, it's a refrigerator.
Yes, this is where I store all my food. At least the stuff that needs to be cold. Tiff's just enjoying this.
I am.
I know I said we need to leave the battlefield, guys, but now the goal is just to get the chest open before the end of session.
Yeah,
the goal is to.
Just use the crowbar.
Alright, I know what to do. I know what to do.
Just use the crowbar.
I'm gonna go
Just use the
to the
crowbar.
closest army. And I'm gonna enlist a couple of them to come help us lift it.
Oh my fucking god.
You do tell them it's a pure gold chest?
Yeah, I'm gonna tell them it's a
They
pure
all
gold
laugh at
chest.
you. Because why would there be a pure gold chest in the middle of this battlefield?
Would you like to come see? 5 gold says that I have a pure gold chest that we need to open. Take that bet, 5 gold each to each of you.
I'm gonna tell you now, 90 to 80% of the people you're walking up to are just sloshed. Just as much
Yeah,
as
you're
you've
the
been
people.
celebrating, they have been extra celebrating. Guaranteed. If Sigrun doesn't leave her parents alone, I could roll to see if they're gonna have another kid.
Holy shit.
They're orcs!
They almost died in battle. This is literally their whole thing.
And everyone they lost in battle, they gotta make more of now.
Higa's just staring at the crowbar, just like wanting someone to use it to leverage
Might
the
as well
damn
walk
thing
up
open.
and use it. Okay,
Or-
shit, roll.
You're doing it, Joey?
Yeah, I'm doing it because he walked away.
It's a straight roll.
Thank God.
No, it's not thank God, it's thank the DM.
Thank you. Thank
However,
you.
never mind.
Okay, hold on. 21.
Damn it, I was gonna make money off of this whole deal, and we would have got the chest open.
Now, no, I think
Or
it should open.
shit-faced. Well, if the fucking orcs were shit-faced.
I mean, at least with the 21, you're not gonna smash your hand in it.
Yeah. The fucking crowbar might, you know, we might draw back to square one.
Just saying, we're not leaving the chest behind, so the chest we can't go anywhere until the chest is
See, now it would be
movable
smart if
to it.
someone would. Okay, well, Bao was walking back. Is Glenn gonna try and open it by himself, or is he gonna wait for me? Because I'm on
He's
his way
already
back.
He's already
trying.
opening it.
It's actually opening.
We're just
I
waiting
don't
for
know. Waiting for
we're
Tiff
just
to-
waiting for the DM response.
What was the roll?
It was 21.
You can get it maybe like a quarter inch higher, but you're being careful to not lose the ground you already have with the crowbar.
Can I hold it up long enough
How fucking
so
thick
Val
is the
gets
lid
back?
of Sigurd's chest?
I just want to watch you all squirm to open this chest at this rate.
Thanks, DM.
You're welcome.
I, would've
I
thought
have
for
never
sure
watched
Val would
you
have
guys
no issue.
struggle to problem solve a chest. An insignificant chest, in my opinion, that has the lowest type of enchanting on it.
Yeah, I could easily get it re-enchanted. Kiga doesn't understand that though.
For For those that are in the party, you would know that it's basically the only spell on this chest is just what's the fuck? What's the name of it?
Gentle repose.
Yeah, it's just gentle repose.
It just stops. It stops a flesh from decaying. That's
Yep.
all it does.
It's a cantrip, isn't it? Or is it a level 1?
It's 3rd level.
Sorry, it's 3rd level, but it's fucking...
Third level's pretty high for glass.
Yeah, for a half caster.
But for a full caster,
You got
It's
it
not a
enchanted by a
difficult
half
spell.
caster, yeah, it's gonna be more expensive. Get it enchanted by a full-fledged caster, they're gonna laugh at you and say that type of joke of an enchantment.
You can't even cast Gentle Repose.
No, it's not your class. I don't think it is.
mainly clerics.
Yeah.
I have Water Walk and Wind Walk.
Probably druid as well.
So some Fae.
Not druid. Oh, wait, is it 2nd level?
I would say let's wedge a sword in
It's
there
2nd
for
level.
extra
It's not even
leverage.
3rd level.
I would say let's like wedge a sword in there for extra leverage and like go crowbar, but I don't want to break any of the swords that we have.
Man, if
The
only we
fuck
had a
is Bao?
massive sword.
If only the tiny girl would turn into the big girl.
I mean, could Bao technically hold Vinord? Who knows?
No.
No.
We've already established this. It's not just something to do with the weight.
Kika, why can't you try to do this as Sigrun?
Simon, if you eat the gold, it'll eat the spell.
You're gonna need to speak up, dear. You're very quiet in an orc camp.
If you eat the gold, you're gonna eat the spell, won't you?
It's a chance.
Just do what I need to get in there.
We'll see if my 2nd level spell enchantment.
2nd level? I thought you said it was 3rd.
No, I just looked. It's a 2nd level. It's not even a 3rd level. It's even easier to get.
Well, for the pure fact of I rolled a
Also, cleric and wizard.
99. I don't think he eats it this time. I rolled a
Holy shit.
2 and a 99. I want you
Oh,
guys to
opposite
recognize
ends.
that. 1 from
101.
1 from 100. Freaking 2 and 99. It's wild. Because I thought it was a 69 at first, and it wasn't.
Okay, I gotta give Bao. Can you give Bao his hat?
Huh?
Oh, your hat's in here.
Uh-huh.
He said we should give him a hat. And there is a hat in there. Glaz, you opened it for her, right?
Yeah.
She can't touch the chest. There's a lot of stuff in there, including a lot of coin.
What do
What
you
do I?
want
What do
out?
we see in the chest?
Well, let's see. There's 3,000 Electrum.
Yeah.
There's a crystal ball. There's a bow. There's a set of chainmail. There's
As-
a jade pyramid.
As you're listing all of these things, though, Bao is just like pulling them out of the chest and thinking to himself, "Why does she need a bow? Why does she need chainmail? The fuck is this?"
There's a pair of gloves. There's a quiver.
Yep, a lot of junk.
There,
A lot of junk.
there's a hat.
These gloves don't even fit.
Hey,
her. Hey, my hat.
Why do you need all this stuff?
Sigrun, you feel defensive?
It's mine.
There's
Okay.
a flail. Not
Sigrun,
an actual
why do you have
flail.
a flail?
It's not an actual flail. It's like a little charm that's a flail.
Why do you have this?
And then there's a great axe.
Okay, the great axe makes sense.
It looks like a hoarder's chest when you opened it, by the way.
Sigrun, why do you have all this?
Oh, there's also 50 pounds of bone.
Okay, guys.
Sigrun!
Some brass dragon meat,
You know,
and
that's
there is 20 pieces of fruit. So, Glass, can you put all that in, all of my important stuff into your bag? I lost the voice there for a second.
He will, but do me a favor. Make sure you keep an actual list of what's in that chest. 'Cause I did not write all that down beforehand. Unless you give it to all of me back, and I will write it down, I guess.
I'm not gonna remove it from the chest's list. I'm just gonna
Okay.
say in Glass's bag of holding.
Stuff. There we go.
However, Tiff, just to remind you what the hat is. Because it is a magic hat. I don't know if he's put it on yet.
I think you should put that hat on, Dan. I think you'll really like what it does. I'm not gonna lie to you. I'm gonna hate that you'll get this, but you'll really
Did
like
you read
it.
the last part, though?
Yeah, I know. Don't remind me.
I'm gonna put the hat on.
Alright,
Alright,
alright.
Wait, what does the hat look like?
I'll let you flavor how it looks like.
I will
But
tell
Hell
you
yeah.
now, it is called the shading hat.
Oh. Hmm.
Yeah, Glaz, you see just a quiver in there and a bow.
I just thought of something.
and it's not Sigrun sized, by the way. That bow was not Sigrun sized.
It's a short bow, if I remember right. Yeah, it's a short bow.
Where's Jester?
But
Good
do
question.
I see the gloves?
That's a great question.
Wait, Glaz, can you put the gloves down? They might turn to gold, but I want to try putting them on.
He'll put the glove down.
I'm gonna try to put the gloves of the instruments of thievery on. And see
Now, my
if they
question
turn to
is-
gold.
What's
My
your...
question is, what does this hat do?
All it does is make it so you don't suffer from.
The heat of this desert like fades quickly.
Hell yeah.
Yeah, you're no longer hot in the desert. But you feel the an urge to talk about that stuff now.
That stuff.
I'm gonna make it
He
a fedora.
knows. I'm not gonna share it. It's his thing to choose how he wants to do it.
Oh man. But can I put the gloves on?
Wait, now I'm confused. What?
I gotta pull up the gloves of thieves.
I sent them to you. I sent them right before the.
Yeah, but I want
shading
them
hat.
more in depth on them, not just that.
That's literally all I have about it.
That's all we have.
That's all you sent me about them.
I'll find it. Just give me a minute.
I have found my fedora. This is the hat that was given to me from Sigrun.
You're welcome.
Fedora.
She promised you a hat.
To be fair,
Fuck this.
Sigrun's never put it on, so she also don't think she knew it was cursed.
No. How would she know? Oh yeah.
Did you not read the curse, Dan?
Yeah, it's cursed.
Motherfucker. There's
I gave you a
I didn't
cursed
get
hat.
any information on anything.
Tiff, I sent it to you
Why did you send it to him? You need to send it
because
to
I
him.
sent it to you so that you knew what it did.
Here you go, Dan.
Well, you didn't send it to
It's
me, so I
cursed.
don't know anything about
No,
it.
because I didn't.
You wouldn't find out it's cursed till you put it
You
on
wouldn't know
anyways.
it's cursed until you put it on.
But read what it does, Dan. You'll like it. Trust me. It'll be funny.
I think it'll be hilarious. That's why I wanted to give it to Battle. Of all the people,
Sigrun,
that
you
is
put those
fitting for
gloves
him.
on. However, your hands feel heavy now.
Oh shit, they turn invisible when I put them on too, so I can't even see.
Yeah, you can't even see that you turned them to gold. You just feel your hands immediately go slack to your sides, and it's a little painful.
Ow! Help! Help! The gloves are gold.
Fuck
You're
gloves.
fucking kidding me, right?
I don't
Hi,
think
Dan.
they're kidding you, Danny.
Are you kidding me?
Danny, I don't think they're kidding you, buddy.
What kind of curse is this?
The one that they gave you. What's the curse? I'm curious.
She would have offered the hat to Bao though. He used to wear a helmet all the time. She thought he liked having something on his head.
But why would you give me a cursed item that does this?
Cause she didn't know it was cursed.
Son of a bitch!
She doesn't know what any of these items do.
Again, I'm gonna
She
remind
literally
you.
took her arm and shoveled them all into her chest.
Time out. Do I notice if these things are magical too? That's a good point. I didn't even think of that.
I should
Oh.
also note there are there's two small containers that she is very adamant that you just put away and don't do anything with.
I'm gonna. Can I look
Yes.
into the quiver at all, or no?
This is gonna be interesting
a
to say
normal
the
quiver.
least.
The quiver.
This is gonna be interesting.
I recommend putting that somewhere in your sheet you'll remember it is to remember that that's a thing, Dan.
Gonna have to.
Oh, I love that. Thank you,
Why
Dan.
do why do I feel like Dan's gonna talk about like
Oh, he's gonna do some talking.
something?
Oh, I'm gonna do some talking.
He's gonna do some
How
talking.
you liking the hat, Bow?
Feels great.
Yeah, it's not hot.
It's not hot at all, but let me tell you about some marvelous battles I've had in the past now. Oh,
What?
No.
brutal.
ChatGPT is gonna be his
they're
best friend.
extreme. Oh, yo, honestly, yeah, let me go to ChatGPT for this shit. Hang on.
Oh no. King is trying to get the gloves off.
It's not hard. It's just a lot of wiggling.
I mean, my hope was that maybe they were thin enough to not be too heavy.
It's still too heavy. You have a negative strength.
Yeah. Eventually, you guys just see two golden gloves fall on the ground. Can you put those in there too?
Those ones you don't need to roll to pick up. You can just pick them up. Just for
They're
someone
light,
of
it's just
Kiga.
Kiga's weak as fuck.
Yeah.
It would have been great for that.
Hey, a rogue would really like those invisible golden gloves.
They store your thieves' tools.
Yeah.
I don't have wait, I'm in Sigrun's sheet. I'm pretty sure Kiga does. Yeah.
To be fair,
Yo,
though.
Kiga can rock the drum?
To be fair, though, Glenn, I would allow if you wanted to, because in some Japanese mythology with
Kiga's
kitsunes,
proficient.
if you were wanted to argue using her fingernails as thieves' tools, I would allow it probably.
Hmm.
Claws?
Yeah.
Yeah, maybe. if I ever come into a point where I need him. I was just hoping that because, you know, god of money, maybe these gloves were like a god of thievery, so maybe they are something that.
Glenn, didn't you get a book on Joaquin?
Ah, yes, the book that I could totally hold.
Doesn't mean you can't have someone else read it. All I'm saying.
I did not write down a book on Woki.
Okay, so you probably didn't.
We just got.
I know I got
Oh my
told
God.
about her and told like minor details about how to pray to her.
I'm just trying to think if you were given a general
There's just
synopsis
no one
of
here.
who she was, because I believe I gave you a general synopsis on all of them.
You gave a general, but but there was no one here for who like.
No, but
Would
now I
know
need to go back
religious
and
practices of
give
Joaquin.
you it, so just to remind you of who she is. Lady of Trade. She is neutral. Glenn, here's her worshippers are shopkeepers, merchants, guides, peddlers, money changers, and smugglers.
Ah,
So none of them are thieves, which I already knew, obviously, which is why I made that decision. But yeah, she's not.
I'm just gonna roll around in money and hope that counts as or surround herself in money and see if that works as a
Okay.
viable method of praying to Woki.
Okay. You do so.
Except she's ordering Galaz and how to order all the money because she can't touch it or it'll all turn to gold.
That's my dear boy.
Hey, when all your fool's gold turns to gold, it's pretty wild.
I should also point out, Galaz, that there's 246 platinum in there too.
God, I can't believe this is actually a fucking thing that I have now.
You're welcome. I gave you role play.
Don't call me your boy. What do you want, bro?
So you want to know how the head is, huh?
Oh
I'm worried that something is dug into your brain all of a sudden. You'd
No,
never
not
say
at
anything
all.
like this.
Not at all, not at all. But this hat, man, this hat is amazing. I feel so cool in this desert. It's amazing. But let me tell you about about a horrendous battle at my village many moons ago.
Why do I feel like that hat is making you become a storyteller? I don't like
We
it.
were there in my village one night, sleeping, enjoying the time. When out of nowhere, a
Fox
bunch
on.
of bandits came to invade. They hacked, they slashed, they burned my village down, and we fought valiantly.
It sounds like
I
some type
sat
of Fire
there,
Nation I read
swords
in
in
book
my
books.
hand. Swords in my hand, fighting back the invaders. However, unfortunately, we could not push them back. Many of my people were taken, and many were killed. But that's how I met these guys, and a Warforged who apparently is my brother and is now sadly dead, but we don't talk about that. We pushed back the
Dead.
invaders, murdering and killing as my village burned.
I'm sure he's
As
not.
someone got put to sleep because Ox totally did that.
Ox was there.
Unfortunately, many of my people died, and many were kidnapped. Some to which I still do not
Your
know to this
parents
day
also
if they are
died in
alive.
that battle.
Shut up.
Wow. Holy shit, you're about to get smited.
He's also talking to himself. That's crazy.
No, I'm
Am I
just
actually
proud that
talking
he's
to
actually
myself
doing
now?
this.
Sure, I like it.
I've never been more proud of Dan.
You think I wanted to? I actually kind of did. This is actually kind of fun.
See, the funny thing is,
So,
See, I thought you would like it,
it
Dan.
adds this to you,
It's actually kind
But
of
there's
fun.
also someone like that in your head doing that too.
Yeah, yeah, I know.
so does the hat make you just make you want to tell tales about your traumatic backstory or something?
Kind
It's
of.
really good at blocking the sun.
I think it's really cool.
It's really
I
good.
mean,
at-
not
Don't
the
you like
village
my
part. That's
fedora?
kind of sad.
Oh, but it doesn't stop there.
Val,
How
can you
much
carry
longer?
my chest for me?
Yes, please carry the chest while you talk.
I can
That thing weighs like 100 pounds. How am I supposed to carry that thing?
The chest itself doesn't anymore, now that it's not gold.
100 pounds is like nothing in D&D.
Let's see, I actually have Sigrun's chest right here.
How
Where
much
is it?
weight's in it now? Or how much does it
The
weigh?
chest of gentle repose is 45 pounds.
Not that bad.
No, that's not
No,
bad
it's-
at all.
That's why I know Bao can carry it. It's just not, it's just awkward
Yeah, it
for
would
anyone other than
Be
Sigrun.
at 180, 184. 184 total weight with that chest, so that's not bad.
Yeah, you're fine.
That'd be fine.
He's gonna go and just pray in a circle of money now, though.
Alright.
As Bell picks up the chest, he is telling about the tale. Fuck, which one are we gonna do? About how about the fight in the volcano. Yeah, the volcano
Yes.
fight.
Just gonna reminisce
Glaz?
about the volcano fight. Yeah.
Glaz is going to
Dude,
walk
this
with
was so
him,
worth it.
and as soon as they've been walking for like 12 seconds, he is going to stop and just sneak away.
Bao is just gonna keep walking.
Naomi will keep walking and listening.
I love the
She's
idea.
a bard. She's interested.
Yeah,
Yeah,
she
true.
likes stories.
I'm sorry, but I got this image in my head now of like he's walking with Galaz. At some point, Galaz just kind of skirts away and pushes another thin orc next to Bao, and he's just got his arm over the orc's shoulder, regaling this tale. The orc's just drunk and going with it.
Yeah. Yeah. It's pretty accurate.
That's amazing.
To be fair, this is the place to reminisce about old battles. With a ton of orcs who will just
The true
cheer with
downside
every
hasn't come
victory.
out though. The true downside has not come out yet though.
I'm gonna
Oh,
go
yeah, no.
find Evil
I know.
Jester, or at least try to.
Which is gonna be fun. This is gonna be a very interesting
Okay.
item.
I'm
Actually, not that
I am
hard.
so glad you took it. I was debating who I wanted to get it, and I was like, I want Bao to get this hand. I need a reason to give him this hand.
How hard is it to find the undead?
But hey, I'm
Um,
protected up to
I mean,
120, 150 degrees Fahrenheit from the
Just
sun.
roll anything to try.
120,
and
sorry,
find her.
120.
Anything.
Anything. Literally
Yeah.
anything.
Um,
You really don't have to roll anything. Hi.
Roll an acrobatics check to find Jester.
Well, I mean, you like use like perception investigation, obviously.
Well, I think it depends on the TIF.
What are we arguing on it?
I'm trying to find the Jester.
What's your stealth, Ryan? Because they were not paying attention. It's not that hard for you to sneak out.
Natural 1. That's why this is interesting.
Holy shit.
Yeah, just scroll off for a second. Just.
No, is that who
Oh.
that is? All I see is a broken back.
Yeah.
So what should I roll then, Tiff?
Do an investigation.
You have to beat a natural one.
Yeah, pretty much.
You know, I'm gonna meet it.
He's gonna attempt to meet it.
Well, I want to attempt to meet it.
I also whispered something in roll 20. Tim.
You what?
11.
I whispered something to you in roll 20.
Alright.
Okay. Well, I still rolled a natural 1, so I don't know how that would work then. I assume it's still a failure. But can he find me?
I mean, it'd just take him a while.
Okay.
That's just basically it. This is just still takes time.
So, you would find her outside of the camp, near like the rocky edges, and down the hill you would just see like a boulder and then like two legs just like under the boulder, like splayed out. And like you kind of look at the hill and you could see it probably got like eroded or lessened in its structural integrity with the battle, and she probably tried to use that to go down, and it did not work well.
So you're under a boulder.
Yeah, that I think makes sense for a natural one.
I'm going to walk up next to the boulder, and since I know you're there, tough day, champ.
No, I'm just reading with a good blanket.
Wes
So where were you going?
For a walk. The drums
it's
and the
that.
chants were just like it was hard to read, you know?
Oh yeah, totally.
Yep.
So where are you actually gonna go
Uh,
do?
I mean, if you want to try and see into that lie or truth from roll, roll insight. That's the GS. Hold.
3-2.
Holy shit.
Oh, that's a lie.
Mm-hmm. See, I'm one of the people who can see through your lies. So I'll help you out if you decide to tell me what you're actually doing.
I was just gonna go get the ship for us, obviously, so we all didn't have to walk as far. I thought it'd be doing us a service.
Insight.
Oh, man.
Is it your
I didn't think
natural
it'd be
one or opposite?
Opposite.
Joey, are you okay?
He's dying.
As you can tell, he's just
You need a
reading
drink.
so hard.
Look to the sky, Joey.
There you go.
Ow.
Look up. Open your esophagus.
No, look down, close it.
Reach for the skies, partner. Yeah. No, it's an actual 20.
Well, that actually is a truth, but it's also a half lie.
Were you gonna leave without us?
No, because I'd be leaving Faketsu then, and that would not be nice.
Vitality Wars.
Plus, I can't enter the funhouse right now, and I think you guys can.
That's pretty funny. Jester,
But
will you just be honest with what you were gonna go do?
that is actually true.
That you were gonna go get the ship?
Yeah, but I assume that you guys would be following kind of quickly since we were talking about it. But then you guys got stuck in the camp for a while, I guess, and then I was stuck out here for like an hour or two. It's
And
not
you're
that
gonna
bad though. It's pretty nice weather outside.
Yeah, but
My
this rock is really helping your back and your
yeah,
front.
it's great. It's knocking it right back into place.
Gotta go use the restroom.
I have a question before I help you. actually.
Well, I'm stuck
what?
under a fucking boulder, so you can just ask. I can't really stop you.
What are you gonna? What's the word?
Guys,
It's Jester. I
Step to the
guarantee,
side, that.
I
can
guarantee
I
you,
move
you
this?
can Looney Tunes it off her.
Okay.
She's probably gonna roll with it though.
She's just a
Play-Doh.
pancake on the end.
Yeah. That's Jester's entire character.
It is Looney Tunes logic.
Especially this one.
So Tiff, am I able to move the boulder?
Yeah.
Okay. Once, is she also Looney Tunes pancake to it?
No.
Okay.
He's just kind of cratered into the ground, though.
Glaz is holding out his hand to help you out.
He's gonna pull you into the crater.
Glaz is not letting go of your hand.
Okay. She'll just sit here in the crater with you then. Yeah, how's you, David?
You kind of see him just laugh a little rather than getting upset.
Ah, now that's the best way to think about it.
Chester, it's not worth getting angry anymore.
No, sometimes you should. Definitely. Definitely. But in this case, I have no idea what you're talking about.
Nothing. So, use this person you think can fix the cave.
My sister, probably. But if she'd be willing to help me, I'm not so sure. Oh, yeah.
Is she more willing to help your sister?
You.
Coordinate one of the forms with psych. Remember if that's name. Yeah, psych. I was psych. I wasn't crazy with that.
Probably Psych. You met her, I think. It's a little fuzzy when other jesters around, and I was in the fun house, but there's like some kind of Lincoln thing.
Yes, I understand. Well, at this rate, there's very few and far between that can help us with this key, so if anything, it's worth at least looking into it. How far away is the airship off the top of my head, by the way?
It
100
wasn't
feet.
anywhere near the battle. What? Was it that close?
We parked it close to the battlefield because that was how we got it.
Oh
Yeah.
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 We just had it farther away.
We had
And
it
then we
far
walked.
enough that it wasn't gonna.
It was like it was a day or
Get
two's
attacked.
march away. I don't remember how long.
We didn't want it to get destroyed because that's our only way across the ocean.
Well, you want to go
Just want
get
to
the
see what
airship?
happens. What if I touch the airship?
Well,
No.
Golden
I
belt.
don't really want to walk, but yeah.
I'll carry you.
No, no, ew, I'm getting out of this crater now. This is getting
Yeah.
weird.
Princess Carrie, the weird
See,
jester.
that's what I knew would get you out of this hole.
What would Hakami think? Shaking my head.
I don't think he needs to worry about you.
What do you mean by that?
Glass is smiling. However, he is walking with you.
Wait, you're coming with me to get the airship.
Uh-huh.
All by your lonesome? Okay, if you insist. Okay, let's go.
Believe it or not, I know what I'm doing.
He is gonna walk to the airship though. Now that a boulder is on her.
Alright.
Glass is walking beside her. So, any good things you've read in that book? You know, any devils, demonic horrors, eldritch horrors, anything like that?
Nope.
Nothing. I know you're lying about that.
It's kind of like, you know, when you read a book, you have to read the whole book before you tell someone about it, or else you're not given the full story, you know. I can't tell a half story, you know. It'd be wrong.
You just don't want to talk about it, don't you?
No, I just need everything before I can, you know, share it.
Piece it together.
I need to fully understand this book before I can fully read the book. I mean, if you want to look at the book, you can.
I don't think my mind can handle it.
No, I insist. No, look at the book.
No.
No, 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 no. You should be insisting on learning about this stuff. I'm giving you access to the information that you say that I am not giving you. So here's your chance. This is your only chance.
Tiff,
What's up?
can I insight to see how, if there's like an evil smile on her?
You
Or she's
can
literally
There's
certainly
always an
try.
evil smile on her.
So she has a Glasgow smile. Her cheeks are cut to a permanent smile.
I know, but like I want to know how evil intent this is. Is that possible to try to learn from?
You can certainly try.
Okay.
Yeah.
It's insight then.
If you're looking to see if she's
Yeah.
lying and what her intentions are, it is an insight.
Okay. 25.
Yeah, it's a case of the book has to. I don't know. I don't have the information yet. I don't have the stuff yet. So I assume that means Jester's fully reading the book. So she's telling the truth.
That well, it was more or less to see if the book was going to like lash out at me, and you knew it
Yeah,
would.
yeah. She
It's
doesn't
a
have a
book.
full understanding of the book. It might. It's been nice to her, but that might be because it knows that she's evil. I assume you're not naturally evil, so it might be angry at you.
Either that or try to lash out at me, or corrupt me. Glaz is just gonna say, just keep the book. I was just wondering if you found anything out because you were looking through it to try to, you know, save your sister.
Yeah, I just haven't found anything useful. There's a lot of useless stuff in here I found. Or the book is making useless stuff for me to try and search through to find the useful stuff.
Basically, it's testing you.
Mm. The book written by a weird empress of slave and money, and I don't know, it's got to be a pretty weird book to deal with that person.
Yeah. So you said you couldn't get into the funhouse earlier, right?
I think I've said it a lot now. I think.
Mhm.
Yeah. I'm guessing you don't want us to try to go in there, correct?
I've said you're more than welcome to try. However, I don't know which side of the funhouse you're gonna go into, or what door, or what room, or who you're gonna see. So, it's up to you and at your peril.
At your peril too.
Once we get
And
to
my
the
peril, technically, but, you know,
once we get to the ship, I'll see if I can try to get in there or not.
I mean, if you can find an actual door around here, then, you know.
That's why I'm saying the ship. I don't think there's an actual door around here. It's a desert after all.
You don't just have freestanding doors in your nearby desert.
Closest thing I have to a desert are sand dunes.
I have snow.
You know, genuinely, we may be like at each other's throats in quotations, but it's still nice people to talk like this.
Yep, I'm very happy we're friends, Glass.
I apologize. I really had to do shit.
I think acquaintances is a better term.
No, I think we're great friends, don't you?
So, as to practice for Fey bullshittery, I'm not gonna say anything to that.
Okay, I've only helped you, and all of your friends, and your sister. When have I ever not helped you? Even when other Jester was around, I was still helping you. I cut Val's heart open at one point, I think. And then, like, his heart's in there. But now he's a
Yes,
genie
no,
and a werewolf. I don't know how that works now. I'm not even gonna think about it.
Genie.
I said that for practice, like I said. I do consider that sounds so stupid. Yes, you are. We're friends. But I also understand that that might not last.
Are you intending on breaking our friendship? I would never do such a thing myself, so it'd have to be you then that did that.
Jester, we've all gone through a lot. I would not be surprised. A friendship being broken is the least of my worries right now.
Well, that does offend me, but I understand, I think. Even though I am one of your keys to helping your sister fix her key.
Trying not to be hostile, genuinely. I just don't know what to say right now.
What, are you saying that I'm antagonizing you on this long, never-ending walk to this ship on purpose so that you might turn around and leave?
No, I'm not saying that. I'm saying that I don't know how my emotions are right now. I don't want to put apples into a basket and then have them be thrown on the ground. Again.
Sorry, I'm really not good at math problems. You're gonna have to say that one again for me.
Not going to saddle my emotions to something and then have it crushed. Is what I'm trying
Okay,
to say.
keep that. Sorry, still don't have the highest intelligence. That
You're
didn't
fine.
change.
I understand we're comrades right now. I understand that that may not always be the case. That's how I see things. Both have each other's interests. You both want to help your sister, and you can help us get the key. I just need to also be on my toes right now.
Why is that? You're literally in a war camp. You're like probably the safest you could ever be. Well, actually not right now, but normally when you're back there.
Just because I am physically safe doesn't mean that something cannot, out of nowhere, happen. It's happened way too much in my life. I was hunting one day, and then I was here. Shit
That's-
just happens.
Yeah, that's just called comedic timing. It's beautiful. I love it.
I have
That's
learned,
what adds spice to life.
yes. And believe me, it's been pretty spicy. But
Spicy meatball.
I just... I am a halfling, technically, right?
But no, you were not a halfling.
Okay, never mind.
Halflings are short people.
Okay, I'm a changeling orc who is literally an abomination that should not be here. I am despised by most orcs and most fae. I fit in nowhere besides with my kitsune boyfriend's family and my adoptive foster parents. I am a runt. And here I am, trying to make sense of a situation that I'm just trying to do something right for once.
See, you're asking really bad advice because I'm about half of the things you just described. Except I just don't try and make sense of it, and I just walk with it. And it usually works out really well, except sometimes a boulder lands on me. But usually that's for a good reason. Like, I probably wouldn't have been talking to you if that boulder didn't land on me.
No, you wouldn't.
I gotta thank that boulder when we go by it.
I guess you and your sister both know how to talk to me at this rate. Not too surprised by that. I'm not to sound like a jackass, but I'm glad you got crushed by a boulder.
That's what I just said. So thank you for agreeing.
I know,
We
but
can both go and thank the boulder. And that'll be our last thank you that we say until we potentially leave the Feywild, if we go there in the first place.
we plan on it at least. Keep hearing in my head like kill the Feywild or something, but that's probably
Not
just
in your head, it's
some
literally
orc
written on
thing.
a piece of wood that Sigrid carries around.
Don't remember where that keeps popping up at. Probably something to do with orc blood in me. So, if I try to go into the funhouse, are you able to go in there too if I open the door?
Maybe, I have no fucking clue. I haven't been able to go inside the funhouse.
I was just curious if I tried. Because if old Jester did it, then we would. Yeah, no, you should be able to do it if I can do it.
I hope so. Oh, and then I can tell a really bad joke about a satyr, a changeling, a jester, and a troll, and a kitsune, and a genie, and a gold knight. Did I forget anyone? I don't think so. All walked into a bar, except it's a funhouse in this case.
I have a deep question to ask you. When you were younger, did you ever think your life would turn out like this?
What do you mean?
I mean, like, when I grew up, I didn't think I'd be in another world trying to save my family while being accompanied by, well, a genie, a jester, a fox person, my sister who is now here, and then my aunt.
No, this sounds realistic. Probably a lot more realistic than I would have thought. I really wouldn't have expected the cursed part, though. That I wouldn't guess. I also would have thought... I feel like we would also had a dog by now. Like an actual dog. No. A skeleton.
you were to get a dog, what would its name be?
Why would I want a dog when I can have a Hydra?
Well, you said that you mentioned a dog, didn't you?
Yeah, I just would have thought one of you would have picked up a dog by now. Oh, wait a minute. Ooh,
See?
that did happen.
Eh.
Oh no. No. Alpha.
Alpha, poor Alpha stepped in a bear trap.
Yep,
He lasted like 5 sessions.
it was great.
She
You know,
stole
what
it
are
from
you
us.
talking about?
Never forget.
You know, I think that was actually one of those things I was talking about with comedic timing. I think yeah, we're walking.
Okay, the Glass and her are just gonna walk and talk, I guess. Guessing that's the end of session, Tiff.
Yes.
Okay.
There's no way I'm getting a response from a god here of all places, especially not a god of trade.
Yup.
There's no way
She's just
that
gonna try.